We all know Luigi, the lovable little brother to Super Mario. Luigi made his debut in 1983 via the Mario Bros. Game & Watch, which was released a few months before the much more popular Mario Bros. Arcade machine. Although Luigi is more of a side character, it's safe to say that Nintendo sees Luigi as their main punching bag.
Hello? What? What do you mean you're done with me? What do you mean I'm not good enough? Look, hear me out. I know over 3 whole chords, alright? Give me a break. Okay, fine. You win, I'm out. Alright? But before I go, here's a new song for you. Go to hell, I hate you, why can't you just die? So Luigi's pretty cool.
I don't know why, but we love the underdog in this house. Characters like Eric Foreman and Goku really strike a chord with their audiences. They remind us that despite what we think we're capable of, we can always achieve something far greater. It's actually a beautiful thing. Of course, among all the characters that Nintendo has, one of these is bound to be the underdog. Intro Luigi. The juxtaposition of having Luigi alongside his much more heroic and courageous brother Mario makes us cheer on Luigi no matter what. He's player 2. He's the second choice, and a lot of us can relate to that. In fact, since his debut, player 2 is all he was for a long while. In 1996, Super Mario 64 came out alongside the Nintendo 64. Despite the fact that Mario 64 is an absolute masterpiece, Luigi's not in it. Like, not even a little bit. In 2020, we found out that Luigi was supposed to be in the game, but up until then, Luigi's existence in Super Mario 64 was just based on rumors that were clearly not true. Collect 5,000 coins and you'll unlock Luigi. Run around the fountain in the courtyard and then you'll get Luigi. During any Bowser fight, grab those big turtle ass cheeks and give him a little kiss and you'll unlock Luigi. It's just not true. But one thing that was true is that fans demanded Luigi. Fast forward to 2001. Out with the old and in with the Nintendo GameCube. It was here that Nintendo would make a really bold choice. Rather than have a Nintendo system launch with a brand new Super Mario game, Nintendo opted to finally give the spotlight to Luigi in a way that nobody saw coming. Serving as a launch title for the GameCube, Luigi's Mansion released to critical acclaim despite being completely different from what we were used to seeing. Taking a break from the usual platforming, this ghost-catching survival horror game is still one of the best titles on the system. I think this is a real turning point for Luigi as a character. There wasn't a whole lot of direction for Luigi before this point, aside from being the second Mario brother. Luigi's Mansion was honestly the best thing that could have happened. Every single characteristic that we've come to love through the years was solidified here. Everything was looking good and fine for Luigi, then Nintendo kinda, maybe sorta blew it.
Hey, what can I say? I mean, people blow it sometimes, right? We're allowed to make mistakes. Like, I maybe might have blew it by telling, to go to hell. But it's not about how you get knocked down, it's about how you can get back up. Oh, who am I kidding? This thing's not gonna ring. Hello? Oh, hi, Grandma.
After the success of Luigi's Mansion, Nintendo just kinda shelved the character for a little while. Of course, he'd still show up in games like Mario Kart and Mario Party, but again, he was absent from big releases like Super Mario Sunshine and was only unlockable at the end of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, which is cool, but sort of pointless. Fortunately, the Luigi's Mansion series did get a sequel 12 whole years later. And then the series got another sequel 6 years later. Pretty cool, right? Well, it depends how you look at it. Without saying a whole lot, Luigi's Mansion is interesting. Look, Dark Moon and 3 aren't bad games, they're fine, but there's a totally different vibe between these games and the original Luigi's Mansion. This is mostly due to Nintendo handing over developing responsibilities to next level games, instead of just developing the games themselves. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. I also want to point out that prior to Luigi's Mansion 3 being released, Luigi was also nowhere to be found in 2017's Super Mario Odyssey, until a free update that put Luigi in the title as some kind of balloon race minigame. I don't know, it's fun, I guess.
Oh, Ruka, I don't know what to do anymore. I've been such a bad boy, and not in the sexy kind of way either. Just the kind of way that makes your parents say, get a job already, please. But I can't get a job. I bet on myself. I put everything on the line for this. For the gig. For the moon, baby. I'm not gonna stop until I get there. Okay? I don't care how hard I gotta work for it, but I'm going to the moon. You wanna go to the moon, Ruka? Let's go to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's pretty clear that Nintendo loves Luigi, but they don't love him as much as one of their main characters. I mean, obviously, right? But there is genuine love here. Sure, he might not be prominent in the bigger Mario games, but in return, Luigi got his own successful game series. Also, in 2013, it's worth mentioning that Luigi was even given his own year. That's right, the year of Luigi was a real thing. I was there, and it was amazing. And the fun doesn't stop there. Thanks to the internet, Luigi has been quote-unquote memed into stardom, with classic videos like the Luigi death stare and Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. It may not be much, but hey, I mean, this really spoke to the fans. Needless to say, Luigi is a pretty important character for Nintendo. Sure, 100% of the time he's portrayed as this scared little goofball, but he's also managed to find his way onto the tippy top of video game history, where this unlikely hero will continue to put smiles on our faces for years to come.
Ladies and misfits, this is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Our next stop, the moon. I know! I honestly can't believe it either. I'm just as surprised as you. It's pretty crazy what you can accomplish when you set your mind to it. I get this. I'm going on tour. I'm getting the fattest checks you've ever seen. And I'm getting the hottest girls you'll never get to touch. Things honestly couldn't be better. Hello? Okay, what do you mean the tour is canceled? Everything? All the money's gone too? And not the girls, I like the girls. So just like that, everything's gone? Alright. Whatever. See you later. Hey, man. Hey, you still got that gig? Yeah, the one in hell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, listen, I gotta make at least $1,000 on this one. What? $5? And a soda? Alright. Whatever. A gig's a gig, right? Okay. See you then. To the moon.